The following is an update video. If you have not seen the original one yet, please click the link in the video via the annotation. Well, the new year is in. 2011 is here, a year full of exciting promises and action. Well, if you're an Austar customer, you've probably been guessing that Austar's been digging their heels in over the Speed channel. And now it's become a tug-of-war between Austar and its loyal customers, some even being with them for over 15 years. So judging by this, things haven't changed over the Christmas New Year break? Dead wrong. And that leads us into update video number 6 for the fair go for pay TV in regional Australia. Austar's woes continued over the Christmas New Year break with the removal of CNBC as promised off their channel lineup, sparking as promised outrage from customers and from the business community. And Austar have moved all their discussions about the channels into their new discussion forums on their Facebook page. And people angry with the service are making their presence known. Such as this example here. Austar dropped CNBC from its programming starting January the 1st. What an absolutely stupid decision. No consultation with customers. It's a great way to drive customers to Foxtel. Lost me as a 15-year plus Austar subscriber. Send complaints to Austar management as if they will listen and get the CNBC service restored. So what was Austar's response? This. Austar made the decision to no longer continue with CNBC after the 30th of December. We make decisions based on what we believe to be the best mix of customer and commercial interest, and this is one such decision, made after quite a bit of research and consideration. Well, considering the channel's been on the platform since launch in 1995, why drop it now? You know? It's the only channel that provides in-depth information for Asian and Australian markets, and Bloomberg and Sky News Business don't cut it with CNBC. But for those who missed the channel, we can all agree on what this angry customer has been saying. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. Get busy and let your fingers do the talking. Either write, phone, or email with a complaint. And it will be helpful to explain why CNBC is the best channel. Whoever made the decision to drop CNBC is clearly not a professional trader. Well, after the channel was dropped, thousands of people, as expected, as I said before, are very angry. Most of it rely on their market fix for the day's trading, particularly in regional Australia. But surely enough, this will drive people to the internet trying to find a feed to watch it. And that's something we can't mention on this program because of YouTube's community guidelines. Okay, enough about the CNBC situation. Let's bring you the latest on the woes with Austar. If you've been following my YouTube channel for the last few weeks, I recently took a trip up to the Sunshine State in Queensland, but we had to make 2 stopovers on the way up and back in Armidale, and luckily we stayed in a motel that had Austar built in, or some of the channels. They call it Austar for accommodation, and they offer a selection of channels that you'll find on your home service in a hotel room. But a word of advice. Don't take this guide to heart. This is some of the channels they might have in a room, and it varies from hotel to hotel. A typical hotel or motel offering Austar would offer 5 sports channels, including Fox Sports and ESPN, 3 movie channels from the Movie Network, including Movie 1, Movie Extra and Movie Greats, unfortunately no Movie 2, 4 kids channels, Nickelodeon and Disney to name a few, sport news channels, Sky News, and other channels like Fox 8 and Max, plus local Freeview channels, and if you're lucky you can get digital TV in your room like I did. Now, out of the 25 channels that Austar would normally offer in a hotel room, this motel would take 9 out of the 25. Plus 5 analog or 26 digital Freeview channels, and you'll have a total of 14 to 35 channels available in each hotel room. So why is this relevant to the topic, what I'm about to bring up? Well, it's a case of good news, and it's a case of very bad news. The folks at TV Tonight have written up an article a few days ago, and it looks like Austar is getting a brand new channel, ESPN2 and ESPN2 HD. Great news for sports fans. Plus, ESPN 360 has been renamed to ESPN3, the online streaming service. Unfortunately, this comes at a cost, and a price rise to go with it. And although the amounts are small, they are having a huge impact. The starter pack will increase by $1. The price of 2 or 3 general entertainment options will rise by $1. The sports option will go up by $2. The movie options will be rounded up by 5 cents each. And if you have all of these, the works will increase by $4. Now, how is that impacting on the general customer? Well, if you only have a starter pack or have any of the general entertainment, sports or movie options, then it shouldn't affect much. Let's have a look at a couple of examples how these price rises will affect customers and how much extra they'll be paying. Now let's take the multi-room example. You pay the works for $106 a month, plus 2 MyStar HDs, 2 HD access fees, an additional outlet cost, and the Austar magazine. This is all under direct debit, and it will cost you $162.35. Now I know that's much, but that's for one standard size family household with 5 people. Now under the new pricing system, as expected, the works pricing has gone up $4. It is now gone from $106 to $110. All the rest remain unchanged at the moment. So the new price a typical household with 5 people would be paying would be now $166, up from $162. That's $4 extra on top of what you're currently paying right now. But hold on a sec, isn't that a bit high for a standard pay TV package for a household? Well, it is. Now let's compare it to Foxtel's offerings with their Platinum HD service in the metro areas. You get the works, or in their value package, which includes all the channels you need. No HD access fee, it's included as part of it. 1 multi-room package instead of 2 at $25 per room. Foxtel download and the Foxtel magazine included as part of the pack. And how much do they pay? $155 a month. Now that is, and I quote, a massive $12 a month per difference. That's how much it is. I don't know why we shouldn't be paying these high prices whilst Foxtel enjoys it cheaper. But I'll tell you what, if Austar want to survive, they have to lower their prices, not hike them up. Every time a major service change like a channel goes off the platform, the customer should get a price drop, not a price increase. I just don't see the point. And no wonder their customers are very angry, and rightfully so. I simply put it best when I started investigating this topic in the second update video, and I think you can all agree. I'm sick and I am tired of customers like us getting screwed over. And now the customers have just gone plain screwed over to robbed. It's now officially a tug-of-war between the customers and Austar. But somewhere, somebody is lurking. 2 new operators, one existing and a familiar name we know, could come and smash this monopoly in 2. But that's for another video. For now. Well folks, that's the latest that's been happening at the moment with the Woes with Austar. More update videos on the way. This situation isn't going away anytime soon. Action needs to be done. So until next time everybody, this is RJ saying, stay sharp. RJRTV is a proud supporter of the Creative Commons movement, a better way to share your work. Visit creativecommons.org and license your next production with the free licensing tool. Share, remix, reuse. Give it a go and make a difference.